if I was feeling this crappy at home, I'd just be like lying in bed feeling crappy. Like at least I get to be out here sitting on this rock, like with the sun on my face and the birds singing and the trees all around me, and like at least I get to feel crappy here.
Here we go. Hi.
Hi.
So we're just here having lunch. We're finishing up lunch here. The students are all getting ready to take a nap.
Your hair looks good.
Oh, thanks. Kind of like Bozo. So, Heron, how's the class going today for you?
This class is so beautiful. I'm like so excited to be up here. It's like early spring. I can't tell if it's actually still winter or if it's spring here because there's still snow on the ground. We're walking through this like old growth forest and there's all this rugged lava. And there's some flowers that are coming up and blooming and other ones are still pressed down like the snow just melted and the leaves are all flat on the ground. I love it. It's so beautiful.
It's been a lot of classes. We've been in the woods like almost every day, it seems like, except for the days where we're teaching lectures.
Yeah.
And kind of all I know about is being in the woods anymore. This part seems really real. But then when I go back to town and I'm in town, everything seems like it's a dream.
Yeah.
It has a little unreality there. I think the term is culture shock.
Culture shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like the woods culture and then there's like everything else. Yeah. Like how you feel when you're in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can pay attention to the like low, deep bass sound of the grouse doing the mating dance. But I have a really difficult time focusing on all the different cars on the road during the traffic, which has been getting worse in Eugene.
Well, you know, your brain's actually like evolved more to like get this kind of information and like all that new information, all the cars and stuff. That's like harder for us to actually notice because it's whatever. We haven't lived like that for that long. Like it's sort of human evolution, you know.
Oh, that's better.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, that's one of the plants that's blooming. Just coming out. Early spring. I like that. Here, it looks like my head is like coming out like one of the petals. Yeah,
look, there's a fairy coming out of the trillium. Oh, Heron.
That's cool.
That's so funny.
I don't know, that whole thing about like the woods culture and stuff like that. Like all I know is that like the other day we were out in the woods teaching and I was like feeling really bad. Like I kind of had cramps and I was feeling like kind of weird and it wasn't like I like wasn't feeling good and I was like sitting on the rock next to you teaching and it was like one of those days where it was mostly raining but then there was like this moment of sun and the sun was coming through the trees and I got to like let the sun warm my face and I was like, God, I feel so crappy. And then I had this thought of like, well, if I was feeling this crappy at home, I'd just be like lying in bed feeling crappy. Like at least I get to be out here sitting on this rock, like with the sun on my face and the birds singing and the trees all around me, and like at least I get to feel crappy here.
Yeah.
Like how that's like it's like a totally different experience. Like
yeah, I totally.
So
agree
it's like
with
having a moment of like pleasure in the feeling of crappy, and it was nice. Yeah, it was a good. It's really nice to be in the woods as much as possible.
It's kind of like a crap sandwich, right? Where you feel like crap, but it's 2 pieces of really nice bread.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it makes it a little better.
It does. It does. Bye. Don't forget to go to the woods.